Hey guys, it's PepperRabbit again, and we are going to be discussing the Man vs. Machine update today, and what our thoughts about it is. We have 5 people in here, including myself. We have Chuo, Cloud, Glory, myself, and Rafflecopter. Rafflecopter will be giving us his answers to my questions in C messages, and we'll go from there. Okay, first I would like to go over the server issues we've been having, or some people have been having. I've been having some. And Glory, what issues have you been having so far?
Oh, thanks, Pepper. I've been unable to connect to a server, but I've been able to successfully watch a couple of videos. But every time I attempted to connect, after waiting and waiting and waiting desperately, and when it tries to attempt to connect, it immediately tells me I have a different version, so it just kicks me right back out.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. I've had a couple similar things there. The very first night, I think I waited for like an hour, and then it said, or HL2 exe stopped working. And then the second time it happened, the same thing happened today. But then the third time I got to play for like 30 minutes. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I've been having some server issues, and a lot of people have definitely been having some server issues. So, Chuo, what do you like about this game mode as a whole? What are your...
My favorite part is all about the weapon upgrades. It's really awesome. So you can help your teammates and make the game be a really teamwork game. Actually, you can play a sport class like an NG with dispensers. Anyways, um,
Okay. Yeah, engineer is one of the more important classes for the team to help them out. Definitely makes sense with the dispenser, because of ammo is very limited on the maps. And he's...
yeah.
Sentry gun also does a lot of damage, dishes out damage, and so you don't have to actually do anything other than use your shotgun or pistol, or you can actually use your Wrangler, it helps a lot. But those sentry busters are really hard to... how about you, Cloud? What are your thoughts based on the video I showed you? Do you like the game mode? Do you think it looks...
Well, I think the game mode looks fun. I can say I have very high expectations. I have like 6 months without play Team Fortress 2. I think this will be a great comeback for me to the game because I haven't played it in a very long time. So I have very high expectations about this game mode.
Yeah, that's good. I think this game mode is a great opportunity for new players to come into TF2 and just like shoot bots around and practice their own weapons they have and what they don't use that often. And this game mode is also great for weapons that are not normally used in the normal game, say like the Scottish Resistance or the Cow Mangler or some other weapons too. What weapons would
Yeah.
you think that would be great in this game mode, Chuo? Like,
This game
yeah, what weapons really shine in this
should be the
and not...
should should be the minigun for heavy and Chris Grid for medic. That you can bring crit for everyone, and with upgrades you can give overcharge to people too, and change between those.
So I'm gonna ask Rafflecopter a question. Rafflecopter, what is your favorite class to play in this game mode? And do you like the upgrades that come with that? The weapons that you use for it? Just message me. And while we wait, I'm going to introduce you, Thycon. Do you have
Yeah,
Okay, we're actually doing commentary about the new MvM. Have you played it yet?
yeah, I've played the Man vs. Machine.
What kind of classes have you played with so far?
I've cycled through, I think, everything but Scout. I enjoy the infantryman.
And what was your
Soldier.
favorite class playing? Like, what was your favorite setup?
My favorite setup with that class.
Yeah, what was your favorite class, and did you like the setup that you had there with it? Did it really?
I ran the soldier probably the most at this point. I normally try and take the first boost to damage, and I increase damage and rate of fire and reload. And I focus on those three, and it's worked very well for me.
That's pretty cool. Did you use any sort of like buff banner or any banners for your team?
No, I haven't played around with that yet.
So
Just a shotgun, yeah.
the question I answered Rafflecopter before, his answer is, I really like the engineer. It's a lot of fun, even though getting cash for upgrades is difficult. You die easily, and you're always taking care of the sentry gun. I really like the upgrades, especially for the Frontier Justice. You get 30 revenge crits pretty much all the time. Yeah, and he also likes the insta upgrade canteen. Yeah, I agree with the Frontier Justice. That weapon for this game mode, you get a lot of revenge crits, and it works really well in this game mode. Did you guys have similar opinions on the like 2-0?
Yeah.
Does that make 2R?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The Frontier Justice, you know, it works really well in this game mode because you get all those kills. Do you think that's a really good weapon for this game mode?
Yeah. You can get many revenge kills with that weapon. Actually, you can help your team against big robots, etc.
That's cool. Okay, and let me go to Glory on this one again. So, Glory, I think I forget what you said about this, but did you see any videos? You know about? You just can't get into any
Yeah,
server.
I'm aware of the update.
Have you? I forget.
Yeah.
Have you seen any videos on it? Or
Yeah, I was able to check out the website and the video while I was waiting, unfortunately.
that would be a good question. Anyone have a good question for Glory that hasn't really seen much of it? Or
A question. I don't know.
I just think it's a conspiracy.
Against you? Okay, I got a question. Do you think that the lock and load will be a good item on this game mode? The weapon of the demo one. Yeah.
What do you think, Glory? It has, I think, 2 ammo capacity or something at the start, and it shoots fast, and it shoots or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
20% damage bonus.
No, I'm more of a soldier, like the gentleman that just stepped in.
No.
So, for going soldier, whenever you get into your first match, you go soldier, and what kind of weapon would you use, or weapons?
Well, I'll normally play in Liberty. I usually use that, and but I probably have to take a different approach with the shotgun since ammo is an issue here. But one of the big things is teamwork, and that's one of the big reasons why I love Team Fortress 2.
Exactly.
You just can't run out there and run and gun. You got to work as a team to get things done. So as long as you're on the server with some guys that know what they're doing and you're out for a common goal, it should be a lot of fun.
So you think like the buff banner or something else like that would be useful?
Yeah, if we use it strategically, it should do well. But it just depends on what type of soldier you are. If you're the type of soldier that kind of like roams the battlefield, it'll be great. But if you like to stay in a small pack, then that'll be a good fit for you.
So, Psychon, what do you not like about this update? Give me an example that what you...
Truthfully, I haven't found anything that I dislike at this point. I'm thoroughly happy with it.
That's pretty good. How about you, Rafflecopter? Anything you dislike about this update? Yeah, go ahead. And how about you, Chuo? Do you dislike anything about this?
Actually, no. I really like this game mode.
Short and sweet. Nice. I'll chime in here myself. What I don't like about this update, I'll go along with Glory, is probably the server issues that Valve has gone through. And also the joining of the game. It takes a long time just to get into a server, and the matchmaking doesn't really do that well. It takes a...
Yeah, that's right.
I agree. It's probably somebody in the marketing department that came up with this idea.
Yeah, I think the game mode was implemented really well. It's just how to get into the game. And yeah, Rafflecopter agrees. He says yes, the whole pay to play an official server is a cash-in. I also don't really like the waiting. Hasn't been an issue for me since I own a server, but I hate the bugs with the server implementation, and I have to...
I could just jump on Copter's server. Hey, Copter, help a brother out.
And going along with what he said about I hate the bugs with server implementation, he says there's a 6-player limit, but so the bots take up places on the server. And says, so when you host a private server, bots take up slots and people can't rejoin the match when once the match is underway. And yeah, I had this problem too. I joined the server and then I got disconnected. HL2 stopped working, and then I tried to reconnect to the server I was in, and it didn't work, so we had to start the lobby over. That's a big problem in my opinion, and in Rafflecopter's. Psychon, do you like how the bots were programmed? I think the bots look pretty well programmed.
Yeah, they seem to be fairly well designed. They're fairly pleasing looking, and their abilities seem interesting.
What about you?
I agree with Dinko.
What do you guys think about the bigger boss classes, like the big Pyro or the big Demo Man? Do you like those implemented? Does it make some good variety into the classes, like how they have more health and do more damage?
Actually, it's really hard to get the big pyro, and It's really easy get the big soldier and the big heavy, but the big pyro and the big demo is really difficult at sometimes.
So, Psycon, what is your favorite weapon to upgrade? What really works? I don't know. Every weapon does have upgrades to it, but what is your favorite?
I'm a sucker for just the standard rocket launcher. I haven't, you know, you asked about the shotgun earlier, but I've never actually run out of ammo on my rocket launcher yet. Just running back constantly, either grabbing it from engineers or grabbing ammo boxes that are laying around. I've really only had to focus on the launcher itself.
So, I think I know the basic of the rocket launcher. You get probably like faster reload speed and faster damage output or something.
You can upgrade the damage up to 80%. You can also reduce the time it takes to reload. You can also increase the speed of firing. On a really good game where everyone's doing well and we're collecting all of the bonuses, I've also been able to increase the clip size. And at that point, you're able to launch all 10 of your rockets at 80 plus damage in probably 3 or 4 seconds. And the damage output that you're doing is just phenomenal.
Wow. And I can't get in.
So twice now I've gotten it to the point that I actually got that our team did well enough to get so many bonuses that I actually got all 4 of those categories fully upgraded. And the soldier's just a wrecking ball at that point.
Probably take care of those heavy medic pairs, which are really kind of... The medics are easy to take out, but if you don't have a good team, those heavy medic pairs are just...
You just got to focus at the ground in front of them and try and blow at least as a soldier, I focus on the ground in front of them and try and blow the medic back out of range of the larger unit.
Yeah, that's a good... So, Rafflecopter, what is your favorite map you've played on? Oh, there you go. He's typing. What is your favorite map?
I think he's on the server.
What was your...
The last mission. I don't remember the name of the map, but the last mission for me is the best.
Yeah, I haven't actually played quite often enough yet to memorize all the maps.
Rafflecopter says, second one, Cold Town, is the nice of the bunch. I like the open space. And the last one in Iron Man difficulty is great too. But I don't know about you guys, but I hope they get some more maps in there, and I think this game mode can really last a lot. As in, it has a lot of replayability. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. I also agree with some of your previous comments that the connection issues are sort of ridiculous, but I guess I give them a pass on that because I sort of expect some kinks on something new like this.
What about you, Glory? Do you think this game mode has a lot of replay?
I believe I just got in, gentlemen.
Congrats. Glory, did you?
I think I'm gonna go with A.
That was not one of the answers. I was asking you, do you think this game mode actually has a lot of
Yes, I believe so.
Cool.
Yeah, I believe it has a lot of replayability, but I don't know. I see this game mode as I don't know, as a training for play more like competitive teams to use real teamwork.
Yeah, that's a really uh, teams starting out in competitive TF2 definitely need to work together and try to find where
Yeah,
each other's strengths and weaknesses are, and I think this game mode could probably help them out.
yeah, because as I've been hearing, this game on is pretty hard, so you have to focus yourself in your class. You cannot be messing around if you are the medic, or you can be messing around if you are the NG. You have to focus on do your job so you can accomplish your mission or finish the waves. I don't know what you have to do.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. Thank you. We have a new person in here, Slither. Do you have a...
Yo. Yeah.
And we were talking about the Man vs. Machine update and our thoughts.
I haven't played it.
You haven't played it? Have you read anything about it or watched any?
No. Well, I mean, I watched the update video. That's about it. Yeah, I'm a comp player. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
He's on the clouds.
Anybody have any good questions they want to ask? Any?
Yeah. How do you play it?
I guess I'll relay this one to Thicon. How would you play this?
No, I mean how do you play Man vs. Machine? I can't play it.
Meaning you can't get in a server?
Yeah, no, I think you have to pay for it, right? Like $1 or some shit. I don't know.
No, there's two server options. The one on the left gives you the option to join official Valve servers if you've got a token or a coupon, whatever they're calling it, and after which you win, and not after a losing match, it's not used up, but after a win, you get some random item. If you click the right option and select any or...
Oh, it says 5 minutes for me. Okay.
Got to destroy machines, bruh.
Actually, have you actually played TF2 as the...
Me? Of course I'm a comp player, yeah.
Oh, you're a competitive?
Yeah.
No, we were actually talking about that just recently. I don't know. Do you think this game mode would help newer competitive teams like getting together and work?
No.
Not.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you just kill robots as far as I know. It's not. Besides, none of the maps are in like League. So.
I'm just saying it's not really good practice at all for newer teams knowing people's weaknesses and strengths and figuring out what they're...
Nope, not at all. That's why they have MG, DM, scrims, and stuff like that. This is just another mod or game type, I guess.
12 minutes to connect to a server, just to be told that it's running an old version.
It said 5 minutes, and now it says 35? What the hell? What the hell's wrong with this game?
Yeah, it has a lot of problems with getting into it, but once you get into it, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's solid when you're playing it. This is the most trouble I've had getting into it, but it is Friday night.
So, like, what do you do? Like, just kill, like, bots and stuff, or what?
Right, and there's teamwork involved in this, and if you don't work as a team, you pretty much fall apart and you lose the...
God, bro.
So overall, go one by one. Do you guys think this was a good addition to TF2? And yeah, that's a good question. You guys, Chuo, do you think this overall good addition to TF2?
Yeah, I think it's good because it's a new comeback for all players and good starting for new players to get involved on TF2 World. Um, and yeah, I think it's good. It's a good addition.
How about
Well, I think it was a good addition. As Stu said, it is a good addition, so new players can practice. This is like a practice mode, as I said, so they don't get stomped when they go to public servers by more experienced players.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good practice. How about you? I don't know if you can hear me. Cool. I guess it's a no.
Sorry guys, I'm fighting a bunch of robots.
I'm guessing you're having fun, so I'm gonna take that as a yes, as a good addition. How about?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I thought. How about you, Rafflecopter? Do you think this is a good addition? And I'll go straight to you, Slither. I don't know if you really know about this game mode that much at all, but do you think it's a good addition to TF2?
No.
Not.
No. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like, I haven't played it, so I mean, I guess you just kill robots with guns. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's good. Fun.
Okay. Do you think there's a good addition?
Yeah, I think it was a solid addition. It's certainly a lot of fun.
Here's Rafflecopter's answer. I think so. It's a good to keep the game alive. Valve has realized the game is getting old and tried to breathe new life into the game. With that said, it's become their testing platform for games in the new features, like matchmaking, trading, hats. I'd really like them to implement PvP matchmaking features for competitive matches, even if it's very difficult. That would be a real update. I agree. And I think this is a good update in my I think it helps some of their, well, not really helps, but it helps people try new things, try new weapons out, and see what they like. Especially some weapons that don't really get used, and they try it in this mode, actually works really well. And I think we'll end it there. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and doing a little commentary with me. And I hopefully get this video up soon. And you can
Cool. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Bye.